bring it into the offensive zone for the Stars. Semenoff on the right wing finds Hughes, carving to the net, a shot. Oh, what a save by Milic. To the left point for Heinola. He fires through a screen. Poirier the save, the whistle blew, and then the puck wound up in the net. And so they will say no goal. That whistle came as it looked like Poirier had it under his glove. Stars are able to keep that one alive, and out to center it comes Martino on a breakaways, loaf to the net, backhander, and a save by Milic. What a stop that time. Cycles it around the cage, Lind in the corner. Tried to get a pass through, and it's broken up by Braden Yager, but then Lind pokes it right away from Yager, and emerging with it is Stranges on the right wing, riding a 5-game point streak to the blue line. Carroll, left wing Bertucci, they score! Cole Lind makes it 1-0 on the tap-in from the setup by Tristan Bertucci, and the Stars are on the board first for the second night in a row. 13:53 is the time of the goal. It'll be Lind from Bertucci and Carroll. Lind backdoor for Stranges, and Milic got over to make the stop. Bertucci looks inside, left circle, out front to Scott, it's blocked, rebound, and that's shot wide by Scott a second time. Right circle Bertucci, up to Scott, 5 seconds. He fires, tipped, and it bounced just wide of the near post, off the stick of Carroll before the buzzer. Forward to the blue line, Salamanca a drive into bodies in front. Di Giuseppe's denied by Poirier. Rebound, they score! Brad Lambert ties the game with 11:59 to go in the second period. Stays with control of the puck, now fires just wide of the net. Rebound off the end boards, and Ertl stuffed at the side of the cage. McKenzie back to the point. Chris, he'll take a try. Shot stopped. Rebound. Milic in the back of his net. No whistle yet, and play continues as the Moose will come back the other way with the puck. Zhilkin on the left wing. Drops it off. One-timer Barlow. Denied by Poirier with the right pad. To Gustafsson into the Texas end. Leaves it for Shaw. He scores. It might have been tipped, but it fools Poirier, and Manitoba has their first lead of the weekend. Bertucci launches it up the left wing. Tipped at center ice. Milic comes out of his net to play it. Turned it over. They score! A gift onto the tape of Jack Becker. And the Stars have tied the game with 11 minutes and 3 seconds to go. Loft will throw it right back in around the Moose cage. McKenzie reverses it around the dasher. Here's Chisholm. Up to the point for Loft. It was tipped, so he collects it, gets rid of it. Kolyachonok shoots it. They score! What a redirect by Justin Ertl, and the Stars regain the lead. Kolyachonok's wrist shot from the center point was tipped by Ertl. Nothing Milic could have done about it. The Stars have a 3-2 advantage with 9:20 to play. At the point, Heinola, he turned it over, and a shorthanded rush for Chisholm, in behind the defense, Chisholm shoots, and a glove save by Milic. Hannes to the corner for Lind, behind the net, it's McKenzie. Curtis McKenzie has Phillips on him. McKenzie with position along the wall. To the right point, Carroll with a drive, he scores! A massive insurance goal. Michael Carroll let it fly with 3:50 to go, and it finds its way through traffic and into the net, and Carroll points up to the sky. That one meant a lot to him, and the Stars have a 4-2 lead with 3:50 left. Now Mason Shaw taps it over to Fagemo, left circle. Salamanca in center point. Fagemo at the half wall. 2 minutes left in the third period. Salamanca shot, stop Poirier, rebound, they score! And Mason Shaw does it again with the extra attacker on. It's 4-3 with 1:59 left. 12 seconds left. Shaw gets it back. Salamanca in a drive. Save Poirier. No rebound with 8.1 showing. On 8 seconds left, they drop the puck. It's tied up. It comes free to Fagemo. A block shot by Hughes. Stays in play. And the Stars, it's 7th heaven. They've won 7 games in a row heading into the All-Star break.